I didn't see this coming, but I'm glad I see it now, is how they feel about you. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So, this person, I just looked back and I saw a school bus and the lights are flashing. And I heard flashing, lights, 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 lights. You know, that was a good one. Anyway, so, flashing lights. I see you coming. So you're alerting this person. Their alarms are going off. Okay, they see you. They was like, "Oh, who's that? I think I like it. I think I like her. I think I like him. Wait, I think I love her. I think I love him." Okay, I don't know. That just came out, so I let it flow. But that's what it feels like. It feels like this is someone who, when they first saw you, they were taken aback by your gorgeous, your beauty, your looks, your physicalities. Hooked them like a fish. Okay. It did. And when they get to know you, it's like so much better. You know, their thoughts of you enhanced times 20. Okay? Forget times 10. It's times 20. And I feel like through each interaction, the enhancement gets a little better. Okay? It's like an enhancement of consciousness that this person experiences when in connection with you, because you're connected spiritually. So anytime someone gets acquainted with someone who is a spiritual being, they will begin to see the world differently. Things will change. And it's for the better. Even if the truth sometimes could be polarizing, it could be, because it's a lot. It could be a lot when you actually start to see what's really happening around you in your environment and, you know, as a whole. It could be a lot. But at the same time, the more you understand, the more you don't resist. When one doesn't understand, it makes them want to resist because their nerves get bad and they don't know what they're bracing themselves for. Like, they don't even know what is to come. However, the more you educate yourself and the more you're around individuals who have a growth mindset and they just about that life, you can't go no other place but up. Where else is there to go? There is nowhere else to go but up. When you have that mindset and those around you have that mindset, it doesn't get any better than that. And so this person being in your presence, it's like they see that beauty does persist past just your physical. Okay? Your beauty does persist. Your beauty is persistent through you, like a beam of light. You are a pillar of light. I'm also getting that as well. So I'm getting you are wise. You have insight and very profound messages that Spirit sends to you. I heard excessively. You could be a writer, or you could write poetry. Usually one that writes poetry is apt to having the ability to get like just this train of thought, and it just keeps on flowing and it keeps on going. And it could be nonstop. Sometimes you have to stop it. Sometimes you have to say, brain, calm down and take a rest. We're going to just think about nothing and enjoy it, right? And that's when you get really good at controlling the flow of consciousness as well as yourself. There's an art to that, because some people have that and they don't know how to turn it off. And those are the individuals that, it's crazy because that I didn't mean to even go there, but that's going into a whole different message. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just touch it a little bit. Those who have that flow of thoughts, you know, if they are able to transform those thoughts into more favorable thoughts and start to work on those things, they would live a better lifestyle. However, those who are like worry wards and they just worry and worry about everything, and they don't make plans to improve their circumstances, they'll have that continuous flow of thoughts, but it will be draining for them. And those are the people that often can't sleep well. They'll have insomnia, and they'll really have trouble being well rested because their brain does not stop thinking. And the cure to that is to focus on what can improve the situation and just put all of the energy there. And that's what makes sense for people like that. That's just a side note, because it has to, the negative stream has to be changed to a positive to use that energy abundantly, from a place of abundance and not lack. Okay, yeah, now back to the main message. That was just a side note that came through. I just felt like I needed to say it. I was gonna let it fly, but I felt like I had to say that. Like somebody needs to hear that. So yes, you have introduced this individual to a unique reality, and their eyes see different. Things don't even look the same anymore. And that's when a person has changed, when things just don't look the same, things don't taste the same, things that you used to like don't feel right. That's when you know someone has gone through an awakening, because what was once familiar becomes foreign. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. If you deem this energy as suitable to walk with you on your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. I declare this is my future love, and I also declare that this is an aspect of my love. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel my vibe. Especially, I just messed up that whole part. Let me say it again, because I looked at a tree and got distracted. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyRose.org. And also, you could join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.